the piece of work, but I want to show you the strategy. So once we've dealt with the rotations in the torso a little bit, then we're going to look at the big contralateral patterns that are the first part of mod 2. Okay, so we do a little bit of release on that, and we retest. Leg down, out to the side for me. And the slew of muscles we tested here. Mid trap, pull down, low trap, pull down, SPS, pull in, lat, out to the side for me. Great, hold your elbow down, beautiful. All right, coming back to a leg pull. How are we doing? Okay, so this is about half my session at this point, maybe, depending on how thorough I was on those items, or maybe it's only 20 minutes, depending on how efficient I was. So now I want to start working my way down the leg. So looking at the left leg, seeing a restriction in the front of the hip. So now I'm getting into the hip stuff. So you'll notice I took the contralateral piece from mod 2 and put it in before doing the rest of the hip stuff from mod 1. But now we're going into the hip. So towards your belly button for me, working great. Towards your hip, iliacus feels facilitated. Hold down to the floor for me. Leg extension is not. Hold out to the side for me. Abduction is not. Hold into the middle for me. Adduction is not. Probably a bunch of other stuff too. Hold down here. Medial hamstring. Hold down here. Lateral hamstrings on. Fine. How about the gastroc? Step through for me. That's also not working. So now we're going to release left iliacus. Okay, so you see I took stuff from the medial lines, the lateral lines. So this morning when we were doing lateral and medial lines of the leg, we said a muscle like iliacus can turn on things on the medial or lateral lines. So I took a little sampling of what I thought might be relevant, kept it to maybe about 7 muscles. You could do more, but again, you could do it in 2 sets if you need. So I'm going to do a little release into the tissues around iliacus. I feel a big chunk of tissue. I would take my time in releasing that, because if we want to get knee stability back, we have to get this chronic flexion issue out of the hip. Hold down for me here. Excellent. Out to the side. Great. Glute medius into the middle. Adductor. Wonderful. Hold down here. Medial hamstring. Doing better. Step through for me. Medial gastroc is still off. Okay? So now we need to look at the actual knee problem a little more. So I'm going to palpate. Lateral quads got a lot of tension. Peroneals have a lot of tension. Big surprise, a lot of lateral line tension. Okay. Straighten your leg for me. Lateral quad. Straighten your leg for me. Medial quad's fine. Hold down here for me. Medial hamstring off again to the lateral quad. Pull in here. Adductor off. What else on the medial line? Step through for me. That medial gastroc that didn't quite come on. Turn your foot in for me. Post hip is fine. We can do a little passive spindle cell release on the quad since we're going through it quickly right now. Could do some more myofascial work if we had the time. Okay. Quad, straighten your leg. Good. Hold down. Medial ham. Pull in. Adductor. Pull in. Getting better. Step through right here. Step through. Keep going. Keep going. I need to encourage him into it a little bit. He's not used to it working and used to the hip opening. Again, step through, step through, step through. Very good. Okay, working a lot better. Pulling on the leg. Now we have some give in the hip. There's still a little restriction in the front. It looks like it's the TFL. So now I'm going to do more stuff. Lateral TFL to medial, lateral. We also found tight peroneals. So I might look at TFL, peroneals. Is there a dominance issue? Hold out to the side for me. Good. Peroneals are strong. Out to the side here. TFL is not. Out to the side here. Medial. Gluteus is not. How about hold to the left for me? Left QL is off to the peroneals as well.